All right, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Unconventional Mindset. I play around with this thing every time I start. How you doing today? It is Thursday. Welcome, welcome. My name is Odu, and this is a channel. Every Monday through Friday, we get together right here, we live stream, and we try to build ourselves a company which is going to generate us $1 million in revenue every single year. We're plugging away. Last year, we made just under 100K. This year, we're hoping for 250K. So with that, we are building Pixel Pieces, our Webflow component and template library. And what we started on yesterday, which I didn't get too far yesterday because we had a really great chat yesterday, which was really fun. We're making components, or we're designing components in in Figma. So we're gonna just jump back into it because when we left the live stream yesterday, I had to go to family stuff because it's my daughter's birthday, and it's not her birthday anymore. I don't have to worry about that for 364 days. So we have that many days to to do more work. So yeah, so I didn't get too far yesterday. And what I decided I think is best, because I was thinking about making different variations of different pricing columns and then being able to interchange them within Figma and stuff. And Sam, the stuff that you were saying yesterday, kind of got me thinking of really just maybe using this, at least initially right now, more as a tool where you can have the whole component as like the whole pricing table, and you could switch between that, and then just having that as the thing that people can use, and then everything within that is like editable and designable, or people can like play around and change with that. So that's what I was kind of thinking of, especially for a pricing table. But what I want to do is I want to create I'm just creating individual like units of like what a pricing, like one box of a pricing table or one item. And then from there, I've created 4 of them so far. And then from there, we could create them as a 1 column, 2 column, 3 column, 4 column pricing table. And then those will create those variations. And we can also have variants as well, which switch from paying annually to paying monthly, annually, biannually, I don't know, whatever, the different versions there. And then maybe have some that feature things like sections, which is like most popular or not. So different options. So in the end, I think we'll probably end up, I want to say between like 20 and 40 different pricing tables. And I also need to remember to keep in mind that while I do want to offer lots of different options, I don't want to make things so like switch things so minutely that becomes a table on its own, because again, the idea, anyways, I don't want to get into that too much right now, but yeah, anyways, okay. So what we're going to do is I do have another hard stop here at literally like 12 o'clock or 12:05, because we have to go to the hospital again for another appointment, another doctor's appointment. And so I don't have very much time. So we're just going to see if we can knock off a couple quick new layouts for like what a nice pricing table would look like and what it would have. So we have some pretty good ones. I mean, this one has pretty much almost everything that you would need. It has the title, and has a little bit of description. It has the cost. It has check marks. It also has X's. I also switched them from being colored in the circle ones to these ones. I feel like it just subdued a little bit more. So I kind of like that better. And then of course we have the get started button. This one here just has everything kind of centered, which is kind of nice, I think. A little bit more of a nice touch for the price. And then we have this one over here, which is a very simple pricing structure. And then this one as well, which is more, just more in line with showing what the features are first, I guess, and then have a nice big pricing kind of at the end. So it's almost basically this one, but with like features, I guess you could say. Okay, so what else can we do? So I guess one of the things that we can do is maybe just copy this one so we can, what do I need to hold? Shift, I think is what I'm looking for. All right, so I think a good pricing table, another variant would be, some people might want to get on with just seeing the price right off the bat. So if we go to here, it switched. Let's undo that move, and let's select the right one. Okay. So some people might want to go ahead and get on with the price right off the bat. So I'm going to try a little bit of a variant here. Oh, excuse me. A little bit of a variant here that has the price first. So I think I want to go something like this. But this one, we're going to bring the font weight back up. 99 bucks. And then we're going to go, I think I want to do, yeah, I kind of like this, but I'm going to go per month. But instead, we are going to make this, what are we going to do? Yeah, we're going to do this horizontal, and we're going to use this price, but we're going to align it at the bottom, like this. So that's perfect. I think I might want this. If we go here, I think we need to unlink this one, just so if we could look at the line height. No, I want it to go higher, actually. So let's make the line height. Yeah. No, let's relink that, please. Relink again. There we go. Okay. I'm going to try updating this one because this one's already unlinked. No. No, not yeah, we're going to have to unlink this one. Let's try. I think we want that, actually. It's very, very, very small difference, but right. Let's take a look at the spacing here. Maybe even a little bit less. Whoop, I don't want to duplicate that. So what can we do here? I like this, but I don't think we want to have this one. Oh my goodness, I need some more water. Right, I think we want to take this one. Pull that down. We might want to hug this, and I think we want to change this one. Hug this one as well. And I think for something like this, if we move the button straight up. Yeah, that looks good. I mean, I guess this is not much different. Well, it is slightly different this one because it's not centered. So it's almost just rearranging these kind of components, I guess you can say. Yeah, is that enough of a difference? I feel like it is. Yeah. I don't know if we want to reduce the amount of features that are listed here. You know, I'm sorry, I'm going a little all over the place. This one here, I'm not liking this per month. I think it needs to be a little bit smaller. So I'm going to take this out. I'm going to duplicate this, and I'm going to do the, okay. What happened? undoing. There we go. Slash per month. Oop. And this one here, I think we're going to put this, I mean, we do want it on large text, but not. Yeah, this is the one thing that we don't have in this theme. We might want to change it. Maybe this will be good enough because we might need some larger text, like extra large. Yeah, I need to put more thought into how that's going to work in terms of large, extra large, in terms of the sizing for text, and how we want to do our variables for our text styles. So we have body. We might need to have a little bit more. Yeah. We might just have extra large. Yep, we might just do that. Okay, but for now, let's align this one as we want it. Perfect. So this guy here, kind of like that. So price and frequency. I feel like I might want to keep the same color, and I feel also we might want to, I don't know, do we want to bold it? No, it draws too much attention to it. No, there we go. I like that. That's not so bad. Okay, so we have 5 different versions. And what else can we do? We could definitely think of something that is super, I don't want to say if it's super minimal. I don't know. If I'm thinking of something that people are going to use as a template, this seems like it has pretty much everything that you would need, at least for the cards themselves. I know there's different ways you can do different grids and like, you know, a whole like feature list and all those kinds of things, but we're pretty, I think we have lots of base size covered. Maybe having some with icons would be nice, because some people like to have different icons for the different types of, like the different tiers. So, you know, might have like a, you know, gold, like, you know, bronze, silver, and gold, things like that. All right. So let's duplicate this here. And let's just go here for a second, and let's just copy one of these image placeholders, which we can use as a placeholder for our icons. It's very simple to this one, except it's centered. So let's see. Yeah, let's go in here. Let's throw in an image placeholder. And no, I think it's this thing itself that we want to switch up. Okay. Actually, let's make this kind of like a 100 by 100. And let's take the image. We want to center it. There we go. Center it in there. And maybe let's give this a circular look. And that might be too big. Let's tone it down a little bit. Let's do 16 times 5, so 80. And then border radius 40. Okay. I'll take a look at the image itself. That looks a bit better. Okay. So I think this one would look nice if we center everything here. And again, this is, all right, this is, we're gonna have to center this one here. Okay. I think for this one, okay. Trying to think if we should do a little bit more here. Actually, I think for this one, maybe you'd want to put, oh yeah, it's tough to say. If you want to put the text ahead of the icon. No, I feel like, no. Yeah, if anything, maybe like this. That might make the most sense. Yeah, I like that. But we want to do Shift A, put this in a frame. Hang on a second, what's going on with this? We gotta hug the content there, and we're gonna call this pricing call to action because we need a little bit more separation here. Let's go to 32. Yeah. Yeah, I don't mind that at all. And if we let's duplicate this again, we could do a very similar version, but instead we're gonna take this back here, put that in a group. Oh, actually, yeah, that's gonna be in a group, but we're also gonna have this in a group here. And this one, we're gonna align this way. And this is our, that's our title and description, I guess we can call that for the layer. And this is our heading. So this one, we need to left justify that, and that still needs to, the text here need to push left. Excellent spacing, a lot less. And within this heading here, we want to align everything into the middle. Perfect. And actually space it out that way. And I wonder, Actually, this one, instead of it fixed, let's fill. There we go. But if we fill it, then we're going to want to have, yeah, we do want to have spacing here. It's just going all the way, because if this gets smaller, that's not going to, this is fixed. That needs to be fill as well. I wish you could have like a minimum. Can you put, yeah, you can't put like a minimum spacing in between, eh? That's kind of annoying. Like here, oh, what happened to the layout? Oh, the layout changed. I think this would actually respond. So if we go 12. Yeah, because this is set to fill, so this will expand. Okay, perfect. So that's kind of how we can get around that. Excellent. One new thing learned from Figma. Okay. Right. Maybe you should have it a little bit more. No. Yeah, I think that's good. Actually, and I think this one, maybe we can take the button and put it towards the bottom for this one here. And this line here, this needs to be, needs to fill the container, but then this container itself needs to fill as well. And I think maybe we can go, actually, I really like how this one is set up here for the price. Let's paste that in there. Having the currency in there, I think, can be pretty helpful. Four. What do we have it here? I think 4 makes a little bit more sense. Okay. So that's not bad. So that gives us kind of 6 different options. Let's have a look here at what we have. Right. These ones are very much the same. Again, the idea here is that you can take the one that you want and then move things around to make sense for whatever it is that you're looking for. So do we have one for this one though? Let's have a look. So it has that, then it has the text in the middle. Yes, so that's basically this one here. Okay, so we've redone that one. We've done this one. We've done this one. So we've done all the ones that we've had already currently. So that's good. So we have that, and then we need to, yeah, okay. And then we have a couple here with icons. Okay, so I think the next step here is, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I might make 1 or 2 other variations, but we have 7 variations right now. And if we make them all, I think most of them, not all of them are going to be conducive to having 4 columns. So we'll make them a variant for 1 column, 2 column, 3 column, and 4 column for each of them. So that'll give it that for each of them. That'll give us 28 different components. And then I think for some of them as well, we'll also create a variant where it has a most popular tag as well. So, and there's, as you can see here, I have different versions of a most popular tag. And basically I'm just, whether it's kind of a pill or it's the one at the top, which again, that's actually a most popular way to do a most popular tag. See that quite often. So we'll have that as well. And then I think there's going to be a few of them that will do different layouts as well that have a kind of most popular, but has like a different color feature. I'm not sure. Maybe, but I'm not sure. Because I feel like this might be getting more into the design aspect of things. So, but I like how I have here too, that has like different add-ons and stuff too. So this is interesting. And have quotes. So yeah, we have to think about what we're going to have as well too. That's on the inside and the outside of all the components as well too. Because I really love this kind of add-on thing that's going on here, and I like this different kind of version as well to kind of show. I think this one changes which ones. Oh no, this one still has just the advanced, as this is just monthly versus yearly. Right. Just a little bit of a different way to style your pricing table. Cool, which is kind of nice too. I kind of like that. So we have lots of different variations that we can do. And there's another one too that I know I want to make as well too, is where you have your pricing table, especially when you have 3 or 4. And I can actually just show this one because it's pretty common to do, and it's basically like Webflow, our good friends here over at Webflow, where it's all plant features. Yeah, so something like this to create some type of pricing table where it has X's in this case it just has a check mark, and then it has a NA for different things, and then that should be, what I would do. I wouldn't do something that's super complicated as starter, CMS, whatever. It would just be underneath here, so like almost everything would be in a table. So we're going to design that out as well too, to have that as one of the pricing tables that you can have. And I think that we'll probably do that off of this one here, so that it'll contain should we do it off this one? That's actually a good point, because this one already has like, what you get. Anyways, I'll have to put some more thought into how we're going to design those. So as I said, unfortunately, I have to be really short today because I do have a doctor's appointment we have to get to here. So again, very, very short. So I do apologize about the shortness of everything, but definitely once I get back for this evening, I'm going to try to get a lot of work done here on this pricing table, and then we'll touch base again tomorrow, where this whole pricing stuff should definitely be figured out. But again, I also tomorrow have a call with a client, so I think I'll live stream after that. So that's going to be my time. It's 12 o'clock now, so it'll be probably around 2 or 3 o'clock. So it'll be a later Friday live stream probably. Even though that might cut into Pizza Friday, but that's okay. I think we'll be able to figure something out. All right. So that is it for me for today. Thank you so much for joining and tuning in. Much appreciate all the support. And as always, we'll have a great rest of your day, and I'll be back here again tomorrow for a brand new live stream. All right, guys. See you then.